Do you ever feel like life just keeps throwing challenges at you one after another? Well, did you ever think that you were meant to experience those? I mean, maybe you hear that little voice every once in a while going, I really want to do that. But do you just kind of crush it down and not listen to it? Here's the thing, that little nagging voice is probably your intuition trying to get through to you. We've been so conditioned to not trust ourselves and not listen to that voice and listen to what everybody thinks that we should do. And so when little nudges like that come up, a lot of times we don't act on them. So I guess this is the question. Do you know the difference between your intuition and your ego? Your intuition is that little voice that keeps telling you what to do, that knowing like, hey, I need to go do this. That's your intuition really talking to you. The ego is totally the opposite. The ego wants you to stay safe and small. The ego is going to be the one that chirps in and is like, don't do it. You're going to fail. Everybody's watching you. You are going to regret this. That's the ego. Do you know the difference between your intuition and ego? We can rewind and I will tell you how many times I did not trust myself or listen to my intuition. My intuition kept like begging me to leave the job, move somewhere new, do all the things that I really wanted to do. And my ego was just like, oh, hell no, you are not doing any of that. You need to just go get a job. You need to get a paycheck. And you can't trust anything that you think. And I knew I was meant for more. I knew I was supposed to do bigger things. I knew that the world needed me. And I had to learn how to shut down the ego and listen to what my heart really desired. So, you know what the heart wants. But why does the heart want it? Why does it want it so bad? And that's where I kept getting kind of tripped up too, because I was like, I don't understand why my heart really wants this. And I started to do more spiritual work and more soul work. As I started to do my spiritual work, we all came here for a reason. I truly believe that. I don't care what religion you are. I believe our soul came here with a purpose. We came here with a plan. And we came here to experience the things that we were meant to experience. I read this book and I learned that we are just souls here for a human experience. Believe it or not, that's my belief. If that is true, what does my soul really want to do in this lifetime? And that's when I discovered my soul purpose. Galliana was a friend of mine from Networking Phoenix, and someone told me that she does soul readings. And I was like, soul readings? Well, this is what I've been trying to discover. Like, I totally believe the universe kind of lines us up with the right people at the right time. And that was the message I was supposed to receive. I needed a soul reading. What I learned from my soul reading is that my soul was supposed to learn these specific lessons, and I had specific karmas that I had to deal with during this lifetime. And my mind was blown when I saw the list of everything. I also found out my overall soul purpose in this life was to bring people together by sharing the spiritual energies coming to me. And that's when the light bulbs started going off. No wonder I love the hospitality business so much. No wonder I loved planning events. I was meant to bring people together and share all that I was learning. It really brought some peace and made my life really make sense up to this point. So I went on this self-discovery journey and I really started to analyze my past. I started looking at all of the things that brought me to this specific point in my life. And it's funny how, things that didn't seem like they were for me in the moment, honestly, were probably the best things that ever happened to me. My self-discovery journey has totally changed my life. I am not the person I was 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago. I'm hardly the person I was 2 months ago. So I credit all of that to my self-discovery work and learning who my soul came here to be. Ladies, you can do this too. I promise you won't regret it. By just doing some self-discovery, some deep dive work, we can get to the bottom of everything. I would love for you to join me. So if you want to like and subscribe my YouTube channel, that would be amazing. I'm taking on clients now to help you on your self-discovery journey, but otherwise just stick to this channel and I'll keep giving you more tips, tricks, and tools. My name's Nicole Porter and I'm your self-discovery guru.